Okay, I'm here to talk about bullying, and I know a million other people have made videos, but I mean, I'm here, I'm basically here to talk about it because I'm a kid who gets bullied every single day. I get called a whore, I get called emo, and I get called everything. I don't know why. And a bunch of the other kids who are getting bullied, they have the same question in their head: why is this happening to me? What's wrong with freedom of expression? You see the way you dress? Okay, say you buy everything name brand, like everything you buy is like Hollister or American Eagle or whatever you buy. Say everything is that, and say everyone else dressed a different way. How would you feel? Wouldn't you feel different? That's how kids like us feel. Not like dividing ourselves out, but I mean like kids who don't fit in or outcasts is what we're labeled as. We don't like it. We don't like being labeled. We don't like being bullied. None of us like it at all. There are some kids at my school who, like, you could look at them and think that they have a ton of friends because they're laughing and having a good time with a few people. But to be honest, they don't even know the person that they're laughing with. They don't even know their last name. It's really sad because kids fake smiles. They fake good times, they fake smiles, and they fake laughs, and they hide it from their parents, which is exactly what I've been doing. I've been told that I have a minor case of depression and that I kind of need to get it checked out, but it's kind of not gonna happen, I guess. So I'm kind of just gonna drop that. And so, but I mean, the things that I go through is mostly because of what's happened to me and what is happening to me, because I'm getting called a whore and I'm getting called fake all the time, and I'm getting called emo and everything else. Can someone please explain to me what emo and fake even mean? Yeah, I understand if like someone is like, if someone's like acting like someone they're not. I mean, yeah, I get it, you can call them fake, but what's fake? What is it? What's emo? Is emo like just putting your hair in front of your face and wearing dark makeup? Is that what emo is? Because in all honesty, my hair just sits like this naturally. I'm not touching it. This is what my hair does. I have to move it to get it out of my face. I mean, I'm not emo. I'm not seen. I'm not anything like that. I don't want to be labeled. I don't think anybody else does either. A bunch of kids getting bullied. This is ridiculous. Okay. I know 4 people who have taken their lives because of bullying and stress from their parents about bullying, because they'll go and tell their parents that they're being bullied at school and their parents won't do anything about it, and then they'll find out that their kid committed suicide because that they wouldn't do anything. Because I get called a whore every day at school. I've told people they don't do anything about it. They just say brush it off and don't listen to what people say. How can you not listen to what people say if you hear it every day of your life? It doesn't make any sense to me how someone can just walk away from something, be like, yeah, you're a whore, and you hear that every day. Imagine being called a whore and emo and all that other stuff every day of your life. How can you ignore that? And when people tell you just brush it off, is that seriously what you do? Can you just brush it off and call it good? Really? I know that they say words don't hurt, but they really do. And if you're one of those people who bully people, please stop. You should see what you're doing to half the country. You might think it's funny at the time. You might think it's the funniest thing you've ever done for making fun of someone. But when they get home, do you think that they think it's funny? Do you think that they're laughing about it? Do you think that they're just brushing it off? What do you think that's going through their head? If you called them a freak or if you called them emo or something, don't you think that those words are spinning in their head? What? I don't understand why people bully people. I seriously don't see what's so enjoyable about causing pain to other people for your own enjoyment. I don't get what's so cool about that. It just really does not make sense to me. If you're causing pain to other people for your pleasure or something, or whatever, you need help. You need counseling. You need something. Because that right there is ridiculous. If you cause pain to other people because supposedly you've gone through some bad things, what does that make you? Does that make you any better of a person? Does it make you cooler? Does it make you cooler to call someone emo? Does it make you any prettier to call him or her ugly? Does it make you any skinnier calling him or her fat? Does that make any sense to anyone? Yeah, I didn't think so. I can't wrap my finger around why people hurt other people. How would you feel if one day you called someone a whore and then you found out the next day that they killed themselves because of what you said to them? Because that was the final time that they were ever going to take it. You never know when someone's going to draw the line, and you never know when someone's just going to give up hope. That one name that you call someone, it can make a huge impact. Bigger than you think. They could be so close to doing it, but saying, no, I'm not going to. And then when you say it, and you just make it all worse, and then they end it, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be satisfied with your life knowing that you took someone else's? In a way, bullying is murder. I really think bullying is murder. Because half the time that kids are getting bullied, you can see the pain in them, and I don't think suicide is an act of selfish. I don't think it's selfish at all, because the kid or the person or whoever it is who's getting bullied, sometimes that's the only way they ever get to feel happy. And people who cut themselves, yeah, I've done it too. I know, it hurts a lot. The pain from cutting, it just, for those who cut, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, cutting is a way to escape your depression, and it's a way to try to help your emotions get back to what they were, and I can't explain it. I mean, but like, suicide. Why would you push someone that far? Do you really hate someone that much that you seriously want them to kill themselves? What do you think? You're making someone who has a very good reason to be here take their life because of what you said. It makes me want to cry. Every time I see a suicide video, I cry. I literally have to walk out of the class sometimes when people are talking about suicide, because it hurts so bad. Because I know people who have done that. I really want to know why people bully one another. I can't. I don't know. I just really want some support on this. I want to know people who are getting bullied. I really want to know people who are getting bullied. Like, message me, call me. I don't care what you have to do. Come to my house at 3 in the morning. I don't care. I'll help you. I don't want to see someone else get hurt because of what others say. I don't want to see that happen. So, that's basically all I have to say. So, just, if you bully people, just please know what you're putting them through.